Hey everyone, it's Abigail and welcome to this yoga snack. This is a quick yoga flow that I created for goldeners or for stroke survivors or really anybody with adaptive needs. And we will start today using a chair. Make sure it's a chair where you can get about a 90-degree angle with your knees to the floor and sit forward in your chair. This will help you to recruit your trunk muscles to stay upright and sturdy. So feel your sits bones grounded in the chair, knees hip distance apart, ankles stacked under your knees, and check to make sure your toes are pointed forward. Maybe spread the toes, place the feet back down, gently ground your feet into the floor, and then rest your hands anywhere that's comfortable. And let's take a moment to close our eyes. Here's an opportunity to check in with our breath. Maybe for the first time today, noticing the quality of our inhales and our exhales. See if you can pay attention to how the rib cage moves. It expands as you breathe in, and how it contracts back down as you breathe out and release. Staying as mindful as you can of each breath cycle during your practice today. The breath creates harmony in the nervous system, so this can really help to calm a scattered mind. And wherever you are in your breath cycle, exhale, completely empty your lungs. Blink open your eyes. Inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, release them back down. Inhale, shoulders glide up. And exhale, release. We'll take one more, just loosening things up. Inhale, shoulders lift. And exhale, shoulders soften. Good. The next yoga pose we'll take seated is Spinal Balance. And this is really great if being on all fours just doesn't work for you right now. So go ahead and grab a block if you have one, or perhaps some other item that you can hold between your thighs, avoiding your knees. Holding this block helps to engage your deep inner core line without having to do any severe crunches or anything too intense. So you're squeezing the block, you're sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your right arm and your left leg out. Exhale, release. Keep squeezing that block. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Drive your heel forward. And exhale, release. Inhale, opposite arm and leg. Exhale, release. Keep your core active. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take one more each side. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Extend up and out. And release. Inhale, left arm, right leg, strong, and then release. Now we're going to hold. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Try to keep your spine upright. If your leg is shaking, you're building muscle, that's great. Strong breath. And release. Nicely done. Let's take the other side. Here we go. Keep squeezing that block. Driving your heel forward. Feel your energy press forward and up through the fingertips. Lower belly is engaged. And release. Nicely done. All right, so the next yoga move that we will do is a modified lunge. This is intended to help lengthen and stretch the psoas and hip flexor muscles. We often have tight and weak hip flexors because of how much sitting we do in our culture. Our muscles adapt to being in a constantly flexed position. So this is really nice if you have any pelvic issues or imbalances or tight hip flexors, which most of us do. Make sure that you come down to the floor safely. Use your chair, use furniture, use your caretaker. Get down to the floor safely. And I like to lay a blanket across my mat or on the floor just to give my knees some extra cushioning. Here we go. So bring your knees onto the blanket. Step your left leg forward. Again, you can use the assistance of a chair. And you're going to want to start in 90-degree positions. We're going to bring our pelvis into a vertical plane. That means the pubic symphysis and the ASIS bones are in a vertical plane compared to the floor. So rather than tipping our hips forward, we're going to bring them back to neutral, almost like pressing your tailbone forward, like you're going to curl your pelvis under. And then you're going to really feel that psoas lengthen and start to stretch. Now this might be enough stretch for you already, but if you want more sensation, as soon as you have a vertical pelvis, you can shift your hips forward without tipping them. Rest your hands on your knees or on furniture, and then for a little more sensation, we'll add the arm. Right arm, inhale, sweep up, and exhale, release. Inhale, sweep up, keep pressing the tailbone forward. Exhale, release. And again, inhale, sweep up. Follow your breath. Exhale, release. Good. Let's take that to the other side. Step your right leg forward. Bring your pelvis vertical. Shift it forward until you feel a stretch in your left hip flexor. Rest your hand. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, arm sweeps up. And exhale, release. Okay, we're going to come back to the chair for a moment for a thoracic opener. This is really nice to help decrease kyphosis in the upper back, that thoracic spine, curving, hunchback look. So this is a nice stretch. Oftentimes you'll feel this stretch in your hamstrings as well as your shoulders. Use the back of a chair, or you might use a stairway banister. That works well as well. So you're going to back your legs up, and then you're going to drop your chest through. Let your head relax. Feel that upper spine begin to release and melt down to the floor. Take deep breaths here. Make sure that your toes are liftable. The weight is in your heels. Careful not to tip your chair over. When you feel complete in this stretch, come on up. Walk back to your chair. Then you're going to sit on your chair for a spinal twist. You're going to face your side towards the back of your chair. Make sure you can inhale, get lots of length, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist towards the back of the chair, and you can hold on to the chair for leverage. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist. And release. And take that to the other side. You want to make sure your hips aren't twisting out of alignment when you do this, so option to hold that block between your legs as well. So I'm going to move my chair, but you would obviously just move around to the other side. Check out your seated alignment. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, look back. And release. That's it for today's yoga snack. Thanks for joining me, and watch for our next video coming soon. Thanks.